Yeah, that's good enough. Get that going. All right, the big news, the biggest news of all, though, forget Apocalypse, forget the Masters of Evil characters. Run 7's in a new alliance. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Love and Thunder. They are the elitist of the elite. Well, that's probably sounds pretty bad. Okay, they're the baddest of the bad. Oh, they're not doing them any favors there either. They're a really cool alliance, and I'm super happy to be a part of them. There, that's what we're gonna have to go with. Anyway, yeah, I joined the Masters of Evil Alliance. Masters of Evil Alliance. Love and Thunder Alliance. Just yesterday, so I am waiting for my raids to go off cooldown so I can get going on this, right? And I'm no longer Strike Team 3, which I have been all my life, so guess how many times I'm gonna screw up trying to jump into Strike Team 1. Oh, it let me do it? It let me do it! I thought I had to wait 24 hours, let's go! All right, I'm doing the city lane, so I kinda gotta start down here, that's all right though. What's my global team look like? I got a bunch of global teams, don't I? Well, we didn't build these guys for nothing, let's do that. I thought I had to wait 24 hours. Okay, well, I'm getting in and doing this morning then. We're gonna knock this out fast. All right, going up the city. Global or city, well, we'll keep using this. And then I guess I get to use my Weeb Warriors. Let's do. Here we go. Okay. What's up, Duke? Oh man, I'm on the mini chat box. This sucks so bad. This sucks so bad. I hate when things don't work, and they don't work so often. It's ridiculous. As long as they start the raid after you join. Oh, okay. Thanks, Sith Lord Venom. That's how it works. So what about War though? Isn't War on a 24-hour cooldown? It's War that's 24 hours. Thanks, Redneck. Duke, other than the shit show that is streamed today, I'm doing pretty darn good. I'm excited about these new characters, the Masters of Evil. I kind of feel like, and Juicy was asking me to do a reaction video to Tana's stuff, because a lot of people seem to be overlooking the importance of the Masters of Evil. And I agree. I think the Masters of Evil are gonna be a really important team. I think they're gonna be incredibly valuable. I'm not sure how, but they've got unavoidable. They've got turn. I think they've got turn meter rewind. They've got lots of crazy control features that look like a big double finger to Weaver. And I know a lot of people said the Masters of Evil were going to be doing that, but I think it's even more. Did I just join Strike Team 3? Oh, thank God I didn't join them. Okay, I didn't join Strike Team 3. Strike Team 1. Here we go. Strike Team 1. There we go. All right, inside lane. No, I'm center lane. Am I center lane? Hold on. Let me go look. Let me go look to make sure. Raids. I am. Where's the raids? Going both directions in Doom 3.4 today. Where is that? I am teaming up with Mike Legacy in the green lane, going right down the middle. That's right, Mike. You and me are gonna crush it here, buddy. Let's do this. Opening up with skill, not my strong suit at all. So hopefully I don't get annihilated here. We're gonna see how this goes. Okay. Skill, center lane, Strike Team 1. We're doing everything right. I don't want to embarrass myself with a new alliance. You know how it goes when you get into a new alliance and you want to be like super good. You just want to crush everything everywhere. Okay, a lot of people keep telling me to put Shang-Chi next to Captain America Sam. Here's the problem. I went ahead and put the teal gear on my Kestrel. She has more self-healing than Sam does. She seems to be able to take hits better than my Shang-Chi. Even though my Shang-Chi, I think my Shang-Chi is still, like, they're both 6 red stars. But my Kestrel takes hits better than Shang-Chi, and that's why I like her next to it. I know he has counterattack, but he dies, and she tends to live a little bit longer than he does. All right, we're gonna go Kingpin in there. We're gonna go Kestrel next to Sam, Shang-Chi over here, and Sam right there. And hopefully this works for me. Whoops. Almost a pro new guy move. All right, here we go. We're doing this. No sim button. We're doing this. Let's show the Alliance how amazing I can be. You guys are just eating your popcorn, waiting me to fall flat on my ass, aren't you? You guys know how I do things. All right, we're gonna open with the special here, and we're gonna try to get back around on those cooldowns. That's my #1 goal, is in node 1, get back around so that Kestrel can open with her special in node 2. If that happens, I got a good chance of getting through node 2. That's all I really wanna do, is make sure I get through these nodes. We're gonna speed up for sure, because we got 5 people standing, 4 people standing, 3 people standing. That's okay, we got the turn meter off the 4. We can strip that. I don't know if Kestrel's gonna delete her with the defense up and defense down. I'm gonna strip it and chain over. That should get it done. Kestrel should delete her now. Okay, I feel better about that. We're gonna take the opportunity to bring in some summons. That's good. And then we're gonna chain over. We're gonna spread the defense. Oh, they're not together. They're not together. Okay, we're gonna go here and get defense down on Black Widow. And then we're gonna start hitting Black Widow and pinging her. There we go. Yeah, team heal, let's do that. For Sheezy. We'll get defense up on everybody. Hopefully, we don't have, do we have this will call an assist from a bodyguard. So let's go over here and hopefully that bodyguard will help kill him. Nope, it didn't. Okay, this is where things get tricky for me. I think I'm gonna taunt with Sam and get him up and running. I can't use that right now. We can slow down this, rewind this Hela and slow her down a little bit. And then we're gonna go back into this Hela who's gonna probably pop off first. I don't wanna use the ult, but I can spread this around. Hey, by the way, we're back to Kestrel's special. So we're allowed to just go gung-ho on this team now. This is gonna kill Heimdall, unfortunately, and not Hela. Oh man, I really don't want them to take a turn. What happens if I taunt? If I taunt, then the Loki special will go into him and not delete a fool. Let's do that. That sounds like a smart thing to do. And then we can start pinging the Kestrels. We have a taunt on the field for Loki, which he went into Sam anyway. Okay, that's all right though. Sam's tough. He can take the hits. We're gonna save that for the opener. Oh, we got our cooldowns ready to go. Kestrel's ready to go. My minion's ready to go. Yeah, look at that. I totally wasn't worried about that at all. I knew I could just breeze through node 2, no problem. Now we're set. We're set for node 2, gonna breeze through it. What's up, Pathfinder Gaming? I kind of think that I should just go ahead and heal her, right? Why risk it? Just heal her now. Shang-Chi will probably get there. Now, this is gonna be a Maria Hill event, I think. You think, who should I use as my 5th in here? What do you guys think? Skill has been run over. I love those cheesy lines. Thanks, Sith Lord. Who do you guys think I should use as my 5th? I like saving Zemo for the boss node because then I can guarantee that I can kill Doom. However, it also guarantees my team will fold, but it like sets it up for the rest of the alliance. What's up, TLC? You use Fury? Electric Wheels uses Fury. That's an idea. You think I should use Fury and get the jump on this? Is that the way to go? Cap Sam doesn't have his special ready. He doesn't have his special ready. Okay. I shouldn't have used his special, huh? His special sets them up. Is that why I'm getting annihilated? Because I don't have his special ready? So should I use Fury? What do you guys think I should do then? If Sam's special isn't ready, yes, use Fury. I never use a special on the first node, so I can always have it ready for the second. And you know what? I shouldn't have used it because then the minion would have been taunting and the minion would have been targeted instead of Sam. That would have worked out way better. Fury gives speed up and bonus. Yeah, I get why to use Fury. I'm not in Doom 3 yet, so I'm of no help. Get good, says General Thad. Okay, we're gonna use the Fury special to get. What? Okay, never mind. Fury's not an option. Hold on. Let's see how close Fury is to being ready for this. I don't want to spend $500,000 on him. I don't use the team enough to make that worthwhile. I don't use him enough, I should say. Okay, let's go find Fury. He's down here just a ways. Wow, Fury's way down here. I don't think he's going to be any good to me. I don't think he's going to be within reason of beefing up. Where the heck? Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to go up a lot, I think. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He's 75. I can do this. Hold on. We can do it. What do I want to... That's not what I wanted to click on. What do I want to make Fury? Don't I want to make Fury a skirmisher? Oh, no, it's a raider because you want him to crit as he chains across. Never mind. So I'm good taking him up, right? You don't need some special ISOs. He is gonna get one shot, probably. If he get, well, he's just get. Okay, so it really doesn't matter. We're gonna go ahead and put him into the blue 3. Get the heck away from that before I accidentally click on it. So he takes 1 turn special, and then you hope a 4 team can do it. Basically, isn't that why we're putting him in? I've never expected Fury to do more than his special. Anything else is bonus. I've always just run him little like this. Hey, Tana says he's gonna be a strike member, so maybe I should just take him to, like, you know, teal 17. Let's go take a look and see, has my alliance already cleared the boss node in skill? Because if they've already cleared the boss node in skill, okay, they're hammering away at the boss node. Oh, it's already trashed, man. All I gotta do is guarantee I get through node 2 without folding. That's all I gotta do then. So what do you guys suggest? If all I gotta do is get through node 2, what's the surefire way? Who cares about the cooldowns going into Doom? I hate this little chat screen. It sucks so bad. I'm gonna stop bitching about it right now, but it is so frustrating to have the mini chat screen. There isn't a surefire way. Morbius will decide what happens. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. All right, we're gonna try Fury in here. Kind of makes me scared. I kind of like Maria Hill for the deflex, the heals. But we're gonna go Fury in here and see what happens. All right, here we go. Fingers crossed. I'm trying something completely new. Letting chat help me out with this one. All is dangerous. No, it's a fresh node. Absolutely fresh node. So we're doing the speed up here. We're going to open with the special, getting that defense down on AV and Silver Samurai. Going to do some high damage and some rewinds. There's no positive effects to work off of here, but whatever. We're going to do our best. Rewind some folks. I'm thinking I get rid of AV. It's going to ping Morbius. I could try and kill Morbius in hopes of... He's got 3 bleeds on him. He's going to die. He's just going to die. Okay, let's put the stun on her and hope it chains over to Silver Samurai. Or do I want to go the opposite way? Who else do I have? No one else's turn is ready. I got to put the stun on Silver Samurai and hope it chains over to her and not Wolverine. Damn it. Oh, well. This is going to hurt. He's stunned. I don't have to worry about that. I kind of want to basic into Morbius. Don't worry, Ghost Rider's gonna drop in here and wreck my day any minute now. Okay, we got a little extra on that one. Let's get rid of Morbius and hit these people. Hopefully that kills Morbius, and then the ping goes to Silver Sam. That's good. All right, now Ghost Rider is gonna hurt whoever kills him, which is gonna be her. She's got defense up. I need to kill him with Shang-Chi so that she pings her and doesn't trigger it. He can take the hit from Ghost Rider. Now we use the special here, which is really gonna hurt. Ability block right here. This is kind of gonna suck. I think she's gonna get killed by Ghost Rider, but she's got defense up, maybe. Ouch, damn that Ghost Rider. All right, please chain over to Ghost Rider. I need the damage going to him. Oh, no, I don't want to give Carnage speed. Who's got the oh, my only choice is that one, huh? Okay. All right, Shang-Chi's got to get deleted by Ghost Rider because he's killing everybody. This is so ugly. Let's put the vulnerable on Ghost Rider. Probably going to get killed by Ghost Rider if... Come on, Castro. Why couldn't you have killed him before he retaliated on Sam? Sucks. Okay, we're going to clear the node, I think. But it's going to be a pain in the ass to do it. Let's get rid of Wolverine before Wolverine deletes me. We might as well save some cooldowns because I think we can do this with the basics. Go ahead and... Yeah, we'll do this because that'll ping. Okay. Like I said, all we had to do is get through it. I can throw in like a team at that boss node now that they got it, but we'll see how it goes. What's up, Juicy? Yeah, Juicy, chat had me trying something else out and I didn't have Sam's special ready. I was stupid and used it on node 1. I was all excited to get back to Kestrel's special. And then, yeah, that sucks. Okay. All right, let's go into this Doom node. Oh, hold on. Let's see who's left first and come up with a minor game plan here. We have I Hate Maddie, Emma, 2 Carnages. Oh, 2 Maddies, 2 Carnages, Morbius, Venom, Emma, and a partridge in a pear tree. All right, I don't want to use heals. I don't want to use heals if I don't have to. We could blind somebody. We can stun somebody. I don't think my Gamora's gonna do me any favors. You know what? Let's use the heals. Let's show the team that I am a team player. And we're gonna use these heals here, and because I got an odd number, I'll go ahead and do her as well. I should be able to rock this, right? Emma's up, they fucked up. I don't want to use heals. Immediately uses heals. Taskmaster's gonna get blasted because Emma's up and they've got the speed advantage. He is gonna get clipped off, isn't he? I could go in with Zemo and use an ability block on somebody. But Zemo's also gonna get clipped off, giving those Carnages a fuck ton of speed. Gamora's a bit more rugged. I could throw in Gamora and that's gonna... All right, I'm just gonna try. This is gonna suck, but I'm gonna give it... Wait, she has no cooldowns whatsoever. I'm putting Taskmaster in place of her. She has no cooldowns ready at all. She's just gonna be turn meter rewind on her basic, which is important. But if I do get a Taskmaster blind off, I might be able to stay alive long enough to do some damage to these people. Okay, I can't stun Emma. Morbius has got to be stunned. Morbius is gonna rip me to shreds. Damn it. Okay, I got the slow on Maddie. I'm gonna go here. Got rid of Maddie, that's good. Shang-Chi gonna do some healing. Venom, or Anti-Venom had the defense down, so the ping, okay. Let's get a blind on one of these Carnages. Let's go for the fuller health one. And then the defense down's gonna get pinged. There goes Morbius. I was hoping for a blind. The blind landed on Emma, but not Maddie. Are you kidding me? That's... Okay, we gotta take out Madison. She will absolutely wreck me if I don't. Well, there goes AV. Or, there goes Taskmaster. Sorry. This is gonna suck. You know they're gonna target Zemo and just do a train on my team. Here they go. There you go. I knew it. Oh, he's blind too. That's fantastic. Damn it. Okay, Kestrel, I put the gear on you. You'd better do your damn job. Get rid of Madison. Thank you. All right, Sam, you don't need this special now. Rewind that turn meter. Let's go. That's it. That's how it's done. Y'all were doubting me, saying my team's gonna get blown up. Whatever. Whatever. I cleaned up that cleanup. That's right. Yeah. I'm so stoked I got through that alive. Okay, center lane. I gotta remember I'm on center lane nowadays. Bio node, here we go. Gonna get blown up. Web warriors. I want to change this placement around. I haven't been enjoying this placement. We're gonna go something like this. Okay. This man is a professional. Nobody panic. Yeah, I have a lane, Pathfinder. They gave me a lane. I'm sharing it too, thank God. Okay, the defense down went over there and she's got the dodge, so... I need to... Yeah, that sucks when they put the defense down over there. That's gonna suck, but whatever. I'll do this and I'll spread the defense. I think it'll spread defense down. Yeah, okay. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna do this over here because we need to get rid of Spider, Gwen, and Punk Spider first. Gwen's more the real target here. We could chain down the line, which does just damage. Let's make sure to get rid of Gwen. Dodge and dodge. Yeah, that happens. That's how that goes. All right, we're gonna chain down. Dodge, 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 of course. We're gonna end up accidentally getting rid of everybody else first. Okay, she has no vulnerable, which sucks. See if we can't just hit her a little bit, I guess. There we go. Okay. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. Oh, if someone's following and doing fun stuff, or if somebody's putting up stuff, could you guys please tell me in chat, because I may miss the audio from it and I can't see it. I don't have those notifications coming up because OBS wanted to make day one in the new alliance a fun day for me. All right, let's chain over. Boom. All right, now we switch targets. Now we switch targets and go after Scarlet Spider. I almost want to use the special to give me the time I need to go for it, but I'm just gonna, you know, throw dodged attacks at him instead. I think that'll be just as much fun. Okay, let's lay no, I gotta save that. I think I gotta save that. I don't know. Come on, let's hit that spider. Let's go. I don't care which way this chains. Anything's gonna be a victory for me. Okay, double tap and... Oh. Here come the bots. We're gonna clear those bots out. I don't want to lose a member. There we go. That's better. That kind of sucks that I had to use this special there, but it's way better than getting deleted. All right, because now I can just basic through the rest of this and I should be fine. My cooldowns will be ready to go for the next one. I can start off with the Web Warriors if I need to. Honestly, I've been doing better going through it with the Web Warriors than I have with my Red Hulk team, with the Gamma. What's up, real Kieran? Yes, you being here is fun stuff, buddy. Hey, great job on Cleaning Agent stream Friday night. You had some pretty solid voices there, my guy. I liked your Star-Lord voice the best. I think that one was really good. And your Thor voice was also excellent. Really nailing it. Okay. Gonna go into it with the bio team. We're gonna open up big and see if we can't clear out a bunch of them with those AoEs after AoEs. Now this is 3.4 and it probably won't kill anybody, but whatever. We're gonna give it the old college try. Okay, we're gonna put this over here and then Gwen can spread both stun and, disrupt and defense down. That's the plan. Spread it around, Gwen. Get it done. Okay. Beast doing nothing to nobody. We're going to put this here on Jubilee and see if we can't, because she gets the double tap. We really need to put extra damage on her. Maybe I should have put that on Beast. I don't know. I think, does this chain to 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should get Beast. I'm gonna do this instead of his ultimate, because then I still get the kills and I don't waste the trauma on the people who are left over. This isn't gonna do much, so we're just gonna basic into defense up. And now I'm gonna probably just try and kill Phoenix and back out. I think is the best play here. Somebody wrote a novel in my mini chat. Is that Zero? It's Zero. Okay, we're gonna basic. We don't want her, we want her to go ahead and do her thing, and that'll be fine. What we really don't want to happen is a cleanse over here. Which I think she already took her turn, but whatever. I don't really care. Wow, Phoenix is a jerk. Do you think I could land a stun on Colossus? That's gonna be garbage. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do. Traumatize. Okay, let's go. Put that defense down on her. Rewind her a bit, because we want those negative effects to stay on everybody that doesn't have trauma. Come on, somebody give me an AoE. That's right, Adam Warlock. You can't stick anything. Okay, she must have taunt. That's fine with me. Chain in the correct direction, would ya? Jerk. All right, we're out of here. We're out of here. Not even gonna risk it. I've got Adam Warlock low on health. I've got Moondragon low on health. Not even gonna risk it. Just backing out. Having to wait until 11:30 for Run Daddy to come on gave you trauma. Should I clean up my own mess? I could spend a little. I mean, we have this raid event going on. I could look like a pro streamer, go back in there with my Gamma team, see what happens. Nah, I'm gonna let my alliance have some fun. I'm sitting pretty at #1 right now. Oh wait, that's not me. That's wildcard. I'm sitting mediocre at #4. Shoot, somebody else has my profile pic. I'm gonna have to switch that up. Who else do I use other than Star-Lord? I don't even know who else to use. All right, there we go. All right, what did Zero have to say back here? This node is a freebie. It plays fairly consistently with enemy dodges, all healers, spiders, Malton, Trax, Gwen. Okay, that's node 1. You gotta write it in bold so we can read it. That's right. Teeny tiny chat window. Or you can just one-shot it with Gamma. I can technically one-shot node 2 with Gamma, but it's at 3.4. My Gamma team fails 60% of the time. And when they fail in a major way. Like I back out completely and just lose the energy and reset it. It's really horrible when Gamma fails me. Like Phoenix will still be alive. It'll be terrible. So I don't want my Gamma team to do that. Instead, I'm gonna go through with the bio team, which if they fail, I can, like what happened right now. I killed Phoenix. I got good damage on everybody. I was able to back out. Somebody else can come in there with their web warriors primed and just easily clean that up. Cause I know how to fluff a node. Let's see. I don't think I can set my alliance. Hold on, we're gonna go over here real fast. Alliance on cooldown, okay. I can't set my war defense just yet. My Cosmic Crucible defense is still set, right? That's not alliance mandatory. So, Crucible begins in 4 hours. Here's what I'm running. Doing Death Seed in 6, Gamma in 5. Going Bionic Avengers in 4 with these guys in 3. Either team is global. I wasn't sure which team I should put in 3 or 4. And then over here I've got Dad Bros in 2 and Uncanny in 1. Juicy saying I'm probably playing it wrong is usually an understatement. Professional streamer, aspiring node fluffer. I'd put room 1 or 2 in room 4. Well, I'm not putting room 2 in node 4. Rune 2 is trash. It never does anything. Once in a while, somebody will get rewound by Hawkeye, and it'll get me somewhere, and they'll fold on it because Hawkeye will rewind him on his opening move. But otherwise, it mostly gets crushed. Uncanny gets underestimated every once in a while. I might move Uncanny, but I don't know. I got it close to 1 million Bionic Avengers. Well, Juicy, I'm going full offense. I'm going full offense, and Death Seed is in there so that they kind of need to use their Infinity Watch to be certain to beat it in 6, and that soaks up turns. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping they'll use Infinity Watch to beat Death Seed, and it'll take them a couple of turns to do it. Then they'll Unlimited Gamma. This hopefully will take some turns. They're gonna have to smash this. I don't know, if they're running full offense, they'll probably run a Darkhold into this or something. And then these teams are also just something that might catch them off guard, hopefully. But really, it's just gonna be efficiency. I'm keeping all my best stuff on offense to just cleanly go through. My goal is 50,200. That's always my goal for going full offense. If I can do 50,200, it's usually a win. I almost never see anybody get that high a score against me. All right, so we did raids. We're gonna go do arena and see if we can't get a little bit higher here because I'm only at 10 and I really want to get up to the top 5. I'd like to be staying up there. We have a 3-piece over here. I don't even know how to go into that. Here we got Rogue and Emma. Let's do that one. I think I'm running Red Hulk. Oh, am I running Rogue as well? All right, let's see how this goes. If my 99 would land his freaking slow on their Weaver, that's been resisted lately, and it really screws it up for me. If he doesn't land the slow on their Weaver, it's just like, forget it, I just retreat. So there's the turn meter rewind. We do our ultimate. Good, we landed the slow. Awesome. Now we can stun their Weaver and take the advantage. Hopefully, I will get somebody going before Rogue and I can stun her. Nope. Lost the coin flip on that one. That really kind of sucks right there. That actually really sucks. Now this is going to be a slugfest right here. I have to use this to get charges. It's annoying. It's total waste. It's all about the 99s now. If you get some good resistance against their 99, or you get resisted, or they resist your 99, it just all goes sideways. We just need to damage Rogue a bunch. There goes the unavoidable. She has some charges now. Or no, it's not unavoidable, sorry, but she has charges now. So we need to figure out who we're going to attack into. This is also unavoidable. I'm hoping I can chain across and kill her. That's my hopes. I don't know if it's going to work, but I hope it will. Ah, dang, it's so close. If that would have killed their Weaver, I think I would have had it. Now I think I'm going to lose this. I just lost mine. Just lost my Dormammu. This is not going well. Are you kidding me? Got the charges. Yep, forget it. I should have gone in with Red Hulk. I play it better with Red Hulk into Rogue. 2099 is a skirmisher, not a raider. Yeah, I have him set as raider right now. I need to change that. You think I should have ran Emma over Rogue? I like Red Hulk over Rogue. It all kind of depends on their placement. Oh well. Still top 10. Milestones, orbs. Has the store reset yet? Yes, the store reset. Let's go shopping. Okay, I absolutely need these for... Ooh, don't quite need them here, but maybe later. I don't want to spend any gold right now because we have this stupid gold spending event coming up. And so I'm being super duper particular about who I spend on. So I think I'm going to pass on that, even though I really do want it. I'm going to pass on all of these. I don't absolutely need them. I'm going to want them. What I need is the teal bio, or the teal gamma radiation is what I need. And nothing there. Saving those for the gold in them. Nothing there, nothing there. And nothing there, it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna need those. Gonna need those. That's a hot commodity. I have all of my guys at 6-star now, so I'm gonna focus on Gambit. I will start purchasing these guys also, but I want Gambit to 7-star first. Ooh, is that breakfast? Thank you. The wifey just brought me a breakfast burrito. That's amazing. What else do I got? These are, oh, never mind. I ain't buying anything. Nothing. Okay. Store has been shopped. And what else is there to do? That is a fantastic breakfast burrito. I need something else. Advance the alliance, let's do that. Team player right here. See that, Love and Thunder? I do my job. You can count on me, guys. Please don't kick me out. Claim all, because I finish everything. Even this burrito, I'm gonna finish that too. It's really hot. I read that from Way Too Raw in chat, just as I bit into that burrito. It is really hot. So I'm gonna bring Juicy on the line if Juicy's still available, if he can talk. In fact, anybody in the CAC group that wants to talk can jump into the stream channel and talk with me. And I want to have a conversation about Apocalypse. But moreover, I want to have a conversation about Mo, the Masters of Evil, because I think they're really important. And while I talk about that, I will be fiddling with some defense up slides and stuff. So if anybody wants to jump into the stream channel in my server, please do that now. And we're going to talk about that. Dank. Yep, absolutely dank burrito. I already completed all my blitz stuff, so I don't need to blitz anymore. Challenges are done. I did that before stream. Okay, so there we go. All right, let's go. I need to do some stuff. Let's see. Abe has these for me, so we're gonna bring these up. OBS won't let me see my notifications. That's why I was asking chat to say, hey, let me know if things happen, because I can't see the notifications. Who did what? I don't know. Okay, Raw is letting me know that we got Sean Woody subscribed with Prime for 11 months. Sean Woody, you're fucking awesome. Mopocalypse. Whiskey Helps subscribed with Prime for 5 months. Whiskey Helps, you are fucking awesome. Thank you. If I missed anything else, let me know. Let me know if I have to put on a hat or a wig or something like that, because my notifications are not working. I cannot tell. I am literally just running on my cell phone to show what's happening in chat. So everything's screwball today. Let's see here. I want to get rid of these. And I need to open up this one here. Hedgehog just subscribed for 3 months because they are freaking awesome, which started us off into a hype train. And if we're gonna do a hype train, we need better music than this. I like this song. Going into a hype train because of all your guys' generosity. That's freaking awesome. Thank you guys so much for all those subscriptions. Always appreciated, never expected. And now for some reason, Discord isn't working. Why is Discord not working? What the hell's going on with my stream today? Okay, I'm gonna get out of this stream channel because for some reason, it's just not working. Let's see if that changes something. There it goes. Now everything's working. Oh, that was annoying. Hype train with a breakfast burrito. Thank you for the follow, Damien Dog. Wow, the things aren't even popping up over here, are they? What is this window going on? I have extra windows and stuff. Let's get rid of that. That's a bunch of nonsense. Okay, that's weird. All sorts of weird stuff popping up in chat. The whole stream's going crazy, and yet you guys are throwing out hype train stuff. That's right. Even when OBS starts throwing up red dots, nothing stops me. I'm like the Terminator. You can't stop me. Like the Energizer Bunny, looking good in pink. What did you think I was gonna be cliche with that one? Let's go. All right. So, right window, let's make some stuff happen here. We gotta get ready for a defense up episode. Gonna do this. And we're gonna bring this over here. There's one. I'm gonna go down to the bottom. Get Abe's stuff ready. Let's go here with this. Are you guys, what's happening in chat? Oh my God, things are blown. I can't see anything. First time chatter. Welcome in, Green Giant and TMF12. Appreciate that. Thank you, Rorks, for letting me know about that. Look at all those emotes popping up. It's going crazy in here. That's right, we're getting crazy like Mariah Carey. Be your fantasy like football up in everybody's roster. You know it. Your hype train froze and kicked me out of stream. Yeah, Rich on Chips, we may need to have a chat. It's falling apart here today. The best part of Run streams are the parts where he is completely confused and has no idea what is going on. It always makes me smile. Apparently, I'm always making you smile then, Zero. OG Lurk subscribed with Prime for 6 months. Get effed, other content creators. All right. Blowing up this hype train. It's getting crazy in here. As I fiddle around and try and get stuff going. That's right, keeping y'all coming back. Bringing you back like Schwarzenegger, like a robot. Like a reboot. Like the sequel, but like OG Star Wars, I have no equal. Yeah, these rhymes are terrible, I know. I'm making you crave it like Taco Bell at 2 a.m. That's right, bringing you back like a boomerang, bringing you back like a envelope with no stamp, like the mailman coming back on the daily. Bringing you back like the mullet. That's right. You're like a stalker with no restraining order. You can't stop watching. Putting smiles on your face like a McRib announcement. I'm multitasking like crazy here. Too many monitors going. Making you laugh like it's free drink night at the comedy club. Making you laugh like you're losing a fight to an octopus holding a fistful of feathers. That's right, MSFer. Let's go. There's number 4. Let's switch it over to 5 and 6. Thank you very much for that hype train. I appreciate it. I apologize for my lack of attention as I do 7 things and 12 things are broken. Hey, Raw, do you think you could bring me in like your laptop or something so I could have a... Oh, never mind. I know what I can do. Hold on. I got an idea. This is going to take some super ingenuity, like next level stuff, like 45 IQ level, because that's above and beyond for me. I'm going to go into Twitch. I'm going to mute this as soon as I possibly can. Oh, I can't do that. I have to go in under a different thing I can't view myself. I can't view myself on Twitch. That is so lame. I can go into the content creator dashboard though. Let's bring this one over here in case there's something like, I don't know, naughty photos or something. Let's blow this one up. Look, there's a chat window that doesn't suck. All right, we're in a level 4 hype train. Oh my gosh. Sifushan gifting out 10 community subs. Holy crap. OG Lurk resubscribing with Prime. Damien Dog with the follow. CM Sable with the follow. There's an activity feed. That's fantastic. I can actually see what's going on now. Oh my goodness. Choo choo. All right. I got a chat I can read now. Let's do this. Let's go. All right. Okay, let's talk about Apocalypse. I got to bring these up while we talk about Apocalypse. Holy crap. Thank you guys so much for that hype train. That's fantastic. I feel really bad that I'm like all over the place trying to make things work right now, and you guys are just supporting the stream like crazy. That's fantastic. Speaking of support, Dorky Dad has his 3rd child on the way. He's going to be making content full time, trying to support a family of 87. I think it's a family of 5. His wife and him and 3 kids. Will be 3 kids. So be sure to show your support over there. He's about to break the 10,000 sub mark on his YouTube channel. So if you're not already subbed to him, you should do that because he's going to be making content full time. Lots of good stuff coming out of his channel. So be sure to show your support to him as well. He is one of my favorite content creators. And he's going to be making a lot more content, making my job that much harder. I'll be like watching like 3 extra videos every morning before the recap. That's okay though. He's got good stuff. He's got pretty good advice. Massive roster though. I wish he would start a baby account. I really want him to start a baby account. I think that would give him a lot more insight into what's going on. I mean, I don't begrudge him showing high-end stuff. Everybody wants to see what happens at the very pinnacle of Marvel Strike Force, and that's what he's showing. But a lot of people don't understand that they're incapable of pulling off the feats that he does. And so I wish he would start a baby account and show some stuff off like that and show both ends of the spectrum. I think that would be pretty good for him. All right. I'm jumping back into the... Hey, we got Juicy in here. What's up, buddy? I'm sharing my screen with you, pal. So there you are. You can have that one. And I'm going to bring these over here. Let's go over these real fast. All right. So let's talk about Kang first, because Kang bothers me the most. I really thought Kang was going to be the next...
his hat, because that's what bothers me.
Oh, okay. You know what? Benny didn't have access to great picks. All right. So he's working with what he's got. Yes, it looks like some sort of Incan doll or something like that, or an action figure, but I don't care. He's got the information to me, and that's the important part. So what bothers me the most about Kang is that I was expecting him to be a character that would come to the game next year, that would be the next, I hate using this term, but the next big bad, as everybody calls it. So it drives me nuts that he's on the Masters of Evil, also because he doesn't feel like he belongs on that team. I feel like Scopely, and this is my theory here, I feel like Scopely was forced to introduce him into the game because of the movie, and we're going to see him come into other games as well. And this is my theory, they did want to make him the next big bad coming out next year or the following year. And what
I'll give you a counter theory.
What we're going to get, hold on, we'll get to your counter theory. What we're going to get is an alternate version of Kang the Conqueror in the future. And this is going to be the one that comes from the movie, but we're going to get like a Loki version or something later on. And he's going to be like, delete my original version part in his kit or something crazy. That's my hopes, because I wanted Kang to be awesome. And though this is a decent kit and does really cool stuff, this is not the character I wanted. Okay, Pathfinder, what's your counter to that?
What if Kang isn't that important in the MCU?
You blasphemer, don't say that.
Just saying.
That's not... I mean,
there's
a movie coming up called Avengers, Kang Dynasty.
Just saying, what if he's only in that one movie?
Well, he's in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and he's coming out, like Benny just said, to the Avengers.
Could be like Kang is only the prequel to the big bad.
Well, yeah. I mean, think of how they did Ultron. Ultron's a big bad. He got snuffed out in one movie.
But Ultron is rumored to be coming back in the cinema.
I watch a lot of like insider videos on YouTube, and my understanding is Kang is the current Thanos. But you know,
until he's not.
Sure. Okay.
He's like the Thanos until he's not Thanos.
My theory is that this was MODOK's kit, but they still haven't been able to model MODOK and like make him work in their engine, because that's always been the excuse that they tell us, because his body is a completely different form. It's very hard for them to put it into this format, and like what they used to say is like Rocket was a big problem for them, and I believe like the current Rocket model actually has like invisible arms and legs, like a full-size human. So like these different shaped characters are a problem for them. So this could actually be MODOK, and they just gave it to Kang.
Why is it so hard? I don't understand.
I think that's nonsense. I think Rocket Raccoon has a crazy figure too, and they did him just fine. I don't believe it. So Benny, what you're saying is that this is actually supposed to have some legs and arms on it, is what you're saying. Right? It's actually supposed to have some legs and arms hanging off of it, and then we have MODOK.
Yeah.
It's not a terrible idea. Let me read through his abilities, and I'm going to go through them in order of how they're probably going to be played by the AI. Special will happen first. On Crucible offense, clear barrier from primary target and adjacent targets. Attack primary and adjacent targets for 420 piercing. If any target has defense up, instead attack for 840 piercing. In Crucible, apply slow for 2 turns to each target and apply offense up for 2 turns to Masters of Evil, allies, and self. For each time this attack crits, gain 1 evade. There's a case to be made for him to be a raider for that because he could be very evasive. He has this slow in Crucible. It'll be slow. Remember, he's giving the things to the Masters of Evil allies, and the Ultron bots are going to have the Master of Evil tag, or they already do. And so that will go to them as well. Next up is the ultimate on Crucible offense, clear barrier and all death proof from all enemies. Attack primary target for 300% piercing and clear 3 positive effects. If primary target has defense up, instead attack for 600 piercing and clear 3 positive effects. Reduce speed bar of primary target by 10%. In Crucible, apply speed up for 2 turns to all Masters of Evil, allies, and self. In Crucible, this attack is unavoidable and cannot be blocked. Enemies killed by this attack cannot be revived. That sounds like Weaver, go fuck yourself to me. That's what that sounds like to me, because Weaver's probably going to be having defense up, so it'll be 600 piercing damage, clearing the positive effect. It's unavoidable, and she won't be able to be revived. That's in Crucible though. That's okay though. That's still great in Crucible. They
did that. They did the exact same to Ultron's ultimate too, like that single target nuke. In Crucible, it's unavoidable and unblockable, and it's revive preventing. So,
Right.
like, if you can't kill her with Kang, you kill her with Ultron, or vice versa. It's a Weaver counter for sure.
It's a tangled counter, because if somebody's running a built-up Noir, he ain't gonna revive either. You could just 1-2 most of that team. All right, now off to the basic. Attack primary target for 360 piercing. If primary target has defense up, attack for more. If target is vulnerable, gain 20% speed bar. So I'm willing to bet Kang isn't going to be the person who goes first on this team. And so there will be, if that... Oh, wait, you got the ISO attack right here. This attack cannot be countered. ISO counter assist is attack primary target for 234 piercing. If primary target has defense up instead for double. In Crucible, if target is vulnerable, gave 20% speed bar. So that sounds like let's make him a striker, get him going faster. So Raider or striker seem both very good. Depends on his speed. If he's the first one to go, it might be you want him as a Raider. If he's second or third after somebody who is a skirmisher, you could be thinking about striker to give him the speed bar. And then his passive. At end of turn, gain 1 charge to a maximum of 3. Gain 10% crit damage per charged. If this character has charged Masters of Evil allies, gain 20% crit chance and 10% crit damage. In Crucible, if this character has charged, gain an additional 20% crit chance and 10% crit damage for Masters of Evil allies with offense up and self. On offense, Masters of Evil allies and self gain an additional 20% crit chance and 10% crit damage. So some callouts to Raider there as well.
So he'll have 40% crit chance plus the standard crit chance. So if you have blue Raider on him, will he have 100% crit chance?
80. That'd be 80.
Okay.
He also gets 20% crit chance
In Crucible offense.
So in Crucible offense, he's got 100% chance to crit, is what you're telling me?
With Raider.
With the Raider. And that will be happening because after his first turn, he'll have a charge and he'll be going with 600% piercing into somebody with defense up with 100% chance to crit. That's going to hurt.
Well, it's not going to hurt. It's going to kill you.
Yeah, it's gonna kill you. In fact, it's gonna kill Weaver. Is who it's
Because
gonna kill.
Because piercing doesn't care about defense down anyway.
No, it doesn't care about armor.
It doesn't care
about armor.
Yeah, it doesn't care about armor, but it does.
Going to kill you.
The defense up is a 50% reduction in the incoming damage. However, it's going to be doing the double damage, so it's like they don't have defense up. And then it'll be doing piercing damage, so it will be ignoring all the armor. So it will be 300% damage going directly to their health bar and clearing 3 positive effects. Actually, it's going to be critting, so it'll be 600 plus 300. It'll be 600% damage going into their health bar, basically.
He's gonna have offense up too.
And he's going to have offense up. There's another 50% on top of that. That's
Offense up is going to cancel out the defense up, so it's just 720% piercing.
No, he already cancels out the defense up. He does double damage to targets with defense up.
Right, but I'm saying that offense up will nullify that.
right. The difference between because defense up is a reduction in 50% incoming damage, and offense up is an increase in 50% damage going out.
So it's evened out at that point, and then you're doing the double damage.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, somebody was saying that there actually is a defense or a difference between which way it goes, whether you have defense up against offense up or defense down versus offense down or something. I don't remember. It's complicated math. Let's just say that this is going to kill somebody. It's going to kill somebody. Like, this is huge.
And I just want to point out that I don't think that we should just pigeonhole this team into beating Tangled Web, because they can, in my estimation, they're gonna beat a lot of stuff,
right?
Not just Tangled Web.
That's what I wanted to talk about, the importance of this team overall. Like this, a lot of people are talking about the Tangled Web team, but you're right. This team can crush stuff. Yeah, Sith Lord Fluffy, you're right. It's the order of operations. It actually does depend on that. That stuff is way smarter than me. So that's why I like to sum it up by like, Kang do big damage, is how I like to put it.
So depending on his damage stat, which he is a blaster, so it can be
damage.
probably high. This could take out rogues. And what they said is, if you're controlling Masters of Evil, you'll be able to beat Unlimited. If you're controlling Unlimited, you'll be able to beat Masters of Evil.
There you have it. The Masters of Evil in Crucible is on par with the Unlimited team. Now that's not confirmed. That's coming from Scopely, right? So we don't confirm anything that Scopely says when they give us advice on how to play this game. But that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
That's the part I'm more worried about, actually, is the fact that this team can probably punch down into Unlimited, which means this is going to be a big Kraken gift. Because I don't think it beats Unlimited across, but I think it punches down into them.
Age of X is over in 3 weeks.
Yeah, but even that, Unlimited's still super powerful.
Well, they're both Crucible teams. It's really going to depend on the stats when we talk about Unlimited versus Mo. But
the way that I'm looking at the like leaked kits, the ancillary characters for Unlimited are way worse than the characters I've seen so far on Masters of Evil. Like Sunfire, Phantom X, I mean, they're nothing compared to this.
yeah, they look pretty standard. Whereas as we move through, and let's go on to Absorbing Man, the fortifier, the tank of the team. He's going to start with your choice of special or ultimate. Which, let's see, let's just start from the passive and read up. On spawn, he's going to gain taunt and 3 deflect. When attack, transfer 1 positive effect, excluding stealth and taunt. When attacked, transfer 1 positive effect. Wow, he's going to be soaking up the positive effects from everybody that comes into him. That's interesting.
Absorb them.
Oh, he's look at that! Look at that! It's written in bold print at the top. I just got it. Okay. Let's see. Stealth and taunt to this self and gain +1 defense up to a maximum of 3. For each turn of defense up, gain 20% armor and 20% resistance. That's kind of crazy. When this character drops below 50% max health, if taunting, clear taunt and fill speed bar by 30%. That's all vanilla. That's all outside of everything. That doesn't have to deal with his team or anything. That's an on-spawn taunt. He is now the best on-spawn taunt in the game. That's crazy good, that passive. I think that makes him better than Red Guardian. I think that makes him better than Bishop because he's absorbing all those offensive things that go into him. So depending on what team you want to stick him on and what that counter is to that team, you could think about it and go, oh, they're going to go into it with this team. Okay, I'm going to absorb these things off of them. I think that's really cool. So I kind of like that. Let's see.
I sure hope he's better than Red Guardian.
Right.
Every time you attack him, he gets a defense up, and every defense up gives him 20% resistance. So the more
and 20% armor,
the less you will be able to dispel him.
Mm-hmm. You kind of have to Eternals him right off the bat. You have to hit him hard because every time. Well, I mean, 20% isn't ridiculous, but it's something, right? I mean, Deathlock's giving 15% damage to his team each turn, and people barely notice that. So, but 20% resistance and 20% armor, he's just, plus the defense, he's going to get tougher. That's pretty cool. In Crucible, Masters of Evil allies and self gain 50% resistance on Crucible offense. On spawn, apply 4 counters to Titania. On block, heal self for 5% of max health. Now, he's going to be spawning with, what did we say, 3 deflects? So every time you attack him, he's going to be healing for 5% of his max health, plus all the other stuff. He's going to be tough as nails when he spawns in. That's really going to give this team a lot of time to get going. That's going to give Ultron and his bots a lot of time to get going too. Okay. Ultimate, clear all negative effects from self. Attack primary target for 500% damage and clear all positive effects. So it's a very vanilla outside of Crucible. It's very vanilla. It's just clear it and do some damage. And then in Crucible, heal self for 40% of max health. In Crucible, apply immunity for 1 turn and 1 deflect to all Masters of Evil allies. So he's going to take a bunch of opening hits, heal himself, give deflect and immunity to his entire team in Crucible. That's going to be pretty brutal. His speed stat is going to be this thing is going to be very dependent on his speed stat. Who is he going to get in front of to put that immunity to it?
I think he'll be slow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one that's going to be fast is Titania because she's going to get all that speed bar at the start.
Yep.
Right. So whose second turn is he going to be in front of then? Because most of the teams you go into, I bet he's going to be slower than anybody you're going into on their opening move. He's going to be one of the last of 10 people to take a turn. And then he's going to be giving immunity and deflect to the Masters of Evil. So it kind of depends on what the second turn of people is going to be.
If I had to guess, he's the slowest character on the team.
Yeah.
I imagine this goes at least before, if not right before, Ultron ults, because Ultron gets energy per positive effect on himself. So adding an immunity and deflect to that is going to give him more energy.
Yep.
And
just a second. I hear you guys. Move me out of the way.
so I have to head out. But one thing I would just say is this team is obviously used to balance out APOC going to defense at the higher level. So that's going to be how powerful they are. They're going to be basically unlimited 2.0.
Are you saying you think they're going to beat Apocalypse?
I've been saying that they're going to be used to balance out Apocalypse. Like you're not going to get brick walled by somebody throwing the 4 Horsemen team. I think that this team will kill like 3 members if you throw APOC on defense. Like if you're going to try to do like Weaver 29-9 APOC, and my guess is Star-Lord or Shuri, someone's going to come in there, you're going to be able to kill a few of them and then die to APOC. I guess.
Well, I think if you take the Horseman team in, if you take Apocalypse and the Horseman team in like against this or whatever, well, because you wouldn't really want to put this on defense. They're kind of designed for offense.
Mhm.
So I don't know. Maybe. I mean, he's going to be taunting the whole time. The thing is there somebody on the Horseman team that is going to ability block or slow him down? Because if not, then Apocalypse is going to take his second turn and delete this guy.
No, like I said, this team is designed probably to kill a few members of whatever APOC monstrosity is going to be on defense. Because let's be real, in Masters and above, APOC is going on defense with 2 horsemen.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Death Seed with so Magneto, and then probably Red Hulk.
Yeah.
And
Well,
something like that.
I mean, yeah,
'Cause you only
APOC is pretty good at being all with 1 or 2 horsemen. I like that they didn't design him to be used with all of the horsemen. So you're gonna see some broken up defenses here with just pieces of the horsemen everywhere. But this is a Kraken sack right here. If that's what you're saying, this is a Kraken sack. You have to build 4 new members just to go in and sack the Apocalypse team, and you know people are gonna do this. So
We all know Krakens have the biggest sacks of all.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Words of wisdom right there, folks. Okay, moving on to his special. Transfer all negative effects from Masters of Evil allies. Flip all negative effects into positive effects on self. Apply offense down for 2 turns to all enemies. Attack primary target and adjacent targets for 400% damage. Remove taunt from all allies. Gain taunt for 1 turn. In Crucible, gain taunt for 2 turns instead. So if somehow they clear him, he can bring it back onto himself. Apply offense down for 2 turns to all enemies. I have a feeling a lot of the teams you're going to be going into are going to have immunity, so you're probably not going to lead with this. You're probably going to lead with the ultimate. I think he's going to take a lot of hits, and he's going to need that 40% max health to revitalize himself in Crucible.
I think it depends on where you're at with him. Like if you need somebody to taunt, you're going to use the special first.
Yeah.
And then if you need to remove positive effects from somebody, you're going to use the ult first. Like if you're stuck behind something, you might have to use the ultimate.
Mm-hmm. So I like that they gave us the choice between the two. I like how a lot more of these characters are coming out with full energy, so you get to choose, especially in a team that's designed to be offensive. Basic, attack primary target for 360% damage, transfer 2 positive effects, excluding stealth and taunt, from primary target to self. If target has vulnerable, gain 2 deflect. Remember, when he blocks, he heals himself a little bit. That's only 5%. It's not much. Attack primary target for his counter assist is attack primary target for damage and piercing. Transfer 2 positive effects, excluding stealth and taunt, from primary target to self. If target has vulnerable gained, it's a duplicate. So, yeah. So his basic is pretty basic, other than the transfer 2 positive effects, which we used to think that was pretty amazing when Surfer came out, and that's like a footnote in his kit right now. So he's.
I would disagree a little bit because this team, I don't, correct me if I'm wrong, we haven't seen if the target has vulnerables, gain something or do something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the first time that's been a thing. So you're gonna want to have vulnerables on the field.
You're gonna want skirmishers and raiders. So I don't. So making him a striker wouldn't be a terrible idea, because then he's going to get these deflects, giving him a little bit more durability. Not to mention there's the 5% heal of self, which 5% isn't a lot. That's almost nothing.
But more importantly, he's going to gain more stacks of defense up until he's maxed out on that too.
Oh, that's true.
Which is going to give him more resistance and, is it armor or just resistance?
Armor and resistance up to a maximum of 3. So you're going to keep him topped off at 60% armor and 60% resistance by doing that. Striker's a great choice for him, actually.
Wait, Striker doesn't give defense up, though. It gives deflect.
It gives deflect, but he's going to be transferring positive effects. So you could look for people who have a vulnerable and a defense up. And you could steal that.
So let me say this, though. Kang from vulnerable targets gets speed bar. This guy gets deflects. Mooncake gets energy, and Ultron, when he kills, extends positive effects on the full team. Like we're gonna need to balance out who we want as Striker and who we want as Raider.
Is her name really Mooncake?
It's Moonstone.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
That was confusing.
I do like that this whole team goes into vulnerables with their ISOs and basics.
To me, Kang getting speed bar feels a little more impactful than getting deflect from Absorbing Man.
Yeah, it would be the transfer to positive effects. So it really depends on what team are you going to be using this team against in Crucible the most. Does that team have a lot of defense up when it's his turn to double tap into a vulnerable? Then you might consider this, because you really just want to be adding more stacks of defense up, keeping his armor and resistance to the top, the deflex, so that he takes a little bit less damage. But it's really going to be dependent on who you're attacking. Because if you're attacking a team that doesn't have many positive effects, or positive effects that don't benefit him in any way, like offense up, you don't need offense up for this guy. He's not your damage dealer. So transferring those positive effects to himself isn't that great a deal. Plus he's slow, so you're not going to be using him for clearing positive effects either. I think making him a skirt, because look, it's attack primary target, flip, attack primary target and adjacents, and attack primary target. So a skirmisher might be a choice for him to get some more vulnerables on the field. I don't think Raider is going to be a great idea, because he's only got one attack that actually hits multiple people. So maybe skirmisher for him. This is just, I don't know, preliminary stuff. I like the 20% speed bar on Kang. So I'm kind of thinking Striker for him. And then let's go over Moonstone here. Again, she's full energy right off the start. Let's start with her passive. I'll blow this up for people who are watching. On turn, this character has at least one ally gain evade to a maximum of 3. If this character has just one ally?
Okay.
So if she's not alone.
Okay, if she's not alone. That's what you don't want her gaining an evade every single time it's her turn. So if it's a 1v1, she just, wins. So yeah, okay. So you're going to be killing her last, because she's going to be annoyingly evading everything all the time.
This is Kitty's passive, except for on herself.
Right. This sucks. Yeah, she's going to be super annoying.
Kitty's worse, because if she's the only X-Men, she gets
right, she gives it to herself
on any enemy turn.
Right.
Yeah, I think she seems to me like she might end up being, well, you're going to be using this team on offense anyway, so I don't think you're going to need, I don't know, we'll see. This makes me think that maybe we don't need the high red stars on her as far as survivability.
100% focus in Crucible.
100% focus instead. So she doesn't need to be a skirmisher for focus.
Nobody needs to be a skirmisher.
Are you? It's the full team gets to 100% focus in Crucible. The whole team does.
The whole team.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Yeah, nobody needs a focus boost. Okay, so we don't.
If you want vulnerables, just make them Raider, and then you have a couple key strikers.
Yeah,
There's gives them crit chance and damage.
100%.
Yeah, look at her
focus.
ults, by the way. Before you go on, just look at her ults and decide her ISA from there.
Okay, attack primary target and adjacent targets for 250% damage. Apply defense down for 2 turns to each target. In Crucible, reduce speed bar of each target by 20% and apply stun to primary target. That's brutal. That's brutal. No, she's not high damage, but it's going to be
controller.
She's all controller. You don't need focus for her, so it's looking like Raider, I guess.
And look at her special.
If there is more than one enemy, reduce speed bar of enemy with the highest damage by 20%. Mind control the primary target to attack enemy with the highest damage. Attack primary target for 400% damage and apply stun for 1 turn and defense down for 1 turn. In Crucible, apply trauma for 1 turn and disrupt for 1 turn. Oh man, she is a scalpel of destruction here. You can.
These phrases are on point today.
This is like make Rogue kill Gambit.
Wow.
The scalpel of destruction.
Pull of destruction.
Yeah. I don't. So I don't see.
And her vulnerable is gain ability energy.
And her vulnerable is gain ability energy too. So if the match ends up taking some time, she's going to be getting like 2 points of energy there, a basic for a third point. She'll be back around to her ultimate by her fourth turn.
Mm-hmm.
She'll be back around to her ultimate by her third turn, right? So 1, she'd gain some ultimate. If it's into she'd gain energy. So that would be 1. And then 2. And then her third turn, she'd get that. So no, it'd be her fourth turn. Her ultimate will come back on her fourth turn. So if the match goes long, she's going to be able to do a lot more. She's not putting out damage, but she is absolutely controlling the other team. And then it's mind control, right? So she doesn't need to have high damage for her special to wreck somebody. So I don't think we need the big red stars on her, not with 100% focus boost, not with her relatively speaking low damage. 400% damage across.
If I had to guess, she will still have pretty good damage.
Yeah, I'm betting.
And her multipliers are pretty good.
Attack primary.
Like her special multiplier is not bad at all.
Attack primary target for 300% damage and apply defense down for 2 turns. If target has vulnerable, gain energy, and then it duplicates with a lower amount of damage plus piercing damage. So I like her as a striker for the energy regain.
I wonder what the order of operations is. Like, you know how some characters like take steps in abilities. Like, if she's a skirmisher, can she apply the vulnerable and gain the ability energy all in one go? But
It depends on it depends on when vulnerability is applied. Then like what you're saying. Does it apply vulnerable before it does the attack? I think it does it after.
But it pops up after. I don't know. Like it would have to be tested, or like Raider, for example. But yeah.
Does anybody on the team call for an assist? I don't think anybody calls an assist, right? I don't remember Titania's kid. Okay, so the only time she's going to be gaining the ability energy is if she is a striker or you just use her basic. And I think ability energy is pretty important, although it's just ability energy for herself, right?
Yes.
So looking at Titania, right? So on spawn, you're applying defense up for 2 turns to self and all Masters of Evil allies. Well, whenever this character gains 1 or more positive effects, she's going to gain 10% speed bar. But she's also getting, just defense up on spawn. So she'll get 10% speed bar on her turn. But in Crucible, she also spawns with counter, deflect, and an additional 10% speed bar. So if that's the way it works, Titania could potentially be going faster than 2099.
Run 7, I put Titania in chat if you want to pull that up.
Let's do that.
Because that's going to give her
Good.
1, 2, 3, 30% plus another 10%. She's going to get 40% speed bar in Crucible.
On spawn, apply defense up for 2 turns. So you're saying when this character or Master Reveal is attacked, play slow though.
It's the one above it.
When it gains 1 or more positive effects, gain 10% speed bar and heal self for 10% of this character's max health.
But she spawns in Crucible with 3 positive effects and gets 10% speed bar.
So you're saying she's going to spawn in with an extra 40%.
No, I'm saying that she's going to, when she spawns, it should give her 40% speed bar.
Right.
Not that she spawns in with that, but that's what it should give.
It'll give her 40% speed bar. 1 counter, 1 deflect, 10% speed bar plus defense.
Right.
Now, does defense up for 2 turns count as 2 positive effects? Is that or is that count as 1? Okay, 1. So we're looking at okay. So 40% turn meter. She could be going really fast. And then what attack would you be using then? Attack primary target for damage and ability block, disrupted and heal block. Wow, there's a lot of people you can use that on. Yeah, I think in Crucible, +1 ability block, +1 disrupted, and +1 heal block. That's a 2.
All their attacks are unavoidable, so it doesn't even matter if Weaver has charges or not.
Right. Yeah, so we know, like, this team crushes Tangled Web. We know that now. So it's a matter of what else can they do at this point.
Right now, I think they crush everything.
Attack primary target for 400% damage on crit. Clear all negative effects from self. Copy, clear all positive effects on the primary target, excluding taunt. Gain 1 defense up. Wow, this is looking right at Rogue. Copy and clear all positive effects. Now, it wouldn't clear her if she had the safeguard, of course, but it's going to copy all those positive effects and defense up. If the primary target has safeguard, gain safeguard. So it'll basically it'll basically copy her safeguard as well. Gain 1 speed up and 1 offense up. That's a call out to Rogue right there. And it's unavoidable.
And it gives her speed bar.
A lot of speed bar.
Because, like, she's just giving herself speed bar by gaining and stealing and copying all of this.
Oh my goodness, she's going to be going so fast. She's going to be going so fast. Attack primary target for damage, clear negative effect from self, gain ability, in Crucible on crit, gain ability, energy, clear an additional 2 negative effects from self.
And then when Ultron spreads his positive effects.
Oh yeah, there you go. Speed her up again.
Is 107.
Wow, she's going to be ridiculously fast. You're gonna want to go ahead and make her a raider because unavoidable. When she crits up here, she's clearing negative effects from self. Down here, the crit gains 100% extra focus. Like, yeah, so she's a raider.
She also puts slow on every time a character hits a Masters of Evil character. And she gets 100%
this team
focus in Crucible.
This team is bonkers good. I think this team is bonkers good. I think everybody's excited about Apocalypse right now, and I'm like, whatever. We've been grinding away at him for so long. I just can't really get that excited about him. But I'm looking at this Masters of Evil like this is the first team that looks like a luxury team that I want to invest in. Like, I want to go out on a limb for this team. They look so incredibly powerful. Oh, that's crazy. All right, let's take a look at the competition that's coming out in the patch, which is Apocalypse and Friends. I believe we want to go. We're gonna go down Moonstone. Where are we? Come on, where is it at? Kang the Conqueror and Apocalypse. Villain Global Mutant Support. I think there's a way I can just key this, right? Yeah, there we go. Apocalypse. Gain, let's start at his passive. Passive. This character cannot be revived, hopefully. On spawn, gain immunity. Enemies cannot gain immunity before the character's first turn. Does Darkhold spawn with immunity anywhere?
No.
No, that's just Infinity Watch. Are there any other teams that spawn with immunity?
No, none that have safeguard and immunity. I think that's just Infinity Watch.
Okay. If Apocalypse is incredibly slow, that can't gain immunity thing actually really helps out if Apocalypse is pretty slow. I'm expecting Apocalypse to be very slow. You can't stun him.
You can't speed manipulate him either.
So it's said about the speed manipulation. Horseman allies and self are immune to speed modifiers besides slow and speed up. That could be percentage changes like Loki or Emma or Cable, or that could be turn meter rewind. So
wait, Loki and Cable are turn meter. Emma's the only one that does a speed stat modifier, and
okay.
This is only about the speed stat modifiers.
Okay, so this is Horsemen and allies won't get messed up by Emma. That's what that says then, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's what that says.
But there's a secondary implication to that because Red Hulk per charged gains 10% speed stat. So Apocalypse might technically be nerfing him.
Ooh. Score 1 point for Mo.
Now, before we keep going, is this 100% confirmed the kid?
No, of course. This is out of the data mines and interpreted by Tawna, and then it's just being talked about by a bunch of knuckleheads like us. And so who knows? It's all subject to change anyway. Who knows? Maybe Scopely is playing fast and loose and made up a fake kit and put it in the data mines just to throw everybody off and see what we think. And it's going to be completely different. And they're going to go, what? Everybody knows about this? Forget it. We're going to change it all. Or, haha, we fooled you. It's a completely different kit. Who knows? Maybe Kang isn't coming out and it was all a big red herring. I don't know. So, yeah, most likely this is like 98% accurate. But, yeah. So that's interesting. Let's see. He gains max health, focus, counter chance, and additional 15 per villain ally. So that's like 60 per 70%. I believe that's 70% counter chance.
It's 100% counter chance with full villain team.
Oh, with a full villain team. I was thinking with a 4 horsemen, but yeah, with a full villain team, it's 100% counter chance. That's interesting. So if we go back to his... Oh, what if... I want to know. ISO counter assist. While empowered, enemies killed by this attack cannot be. Okay, so he could be empowered and then counter attack people and use his empowered basic counter assist. You're gonna want to run him on a full villain team.
Not everywhere, but you're still in arena and other places. You're still gonna run.
Sure, but I mean, this pushes you to try and put as many villains on there as possible, because if he becomes empowered, when you attack him, he's gonna come back and hit you in the face for his basic empowered. Steals 60% of the primary target's max health. This attack ignores death proof, is unavoidable, and cannot be blocked. But it'll be his basic. It'll be this counter assist one. Now, I don't know if he uses his counter assist when empowered, is that going to remove his empowerment? Because this one says, while empowered, enemies killed by this attack cannot be revived. So I don't know.
It wouldn't drop the empower.
You would have to use the basic to do that.
Yeah, actively use the basic.
Oh, they're not where I want them to be. Basic empowered, still 60% primary. So you're using the basic when he's empowered. It's the only thing you can do when he is empowered. However, you have written here an ISO counter assist, and at the bottom it says, while empowered, enemies killed by this attack cannot be revived. I want to know if his ISO counter assist, while empowered, then removes the empowerment. I don't see anything that says that here. I don't see anything that says it does or doesn't. Like, I think it can go either way. I think he could become empowered because he gets empowered off of his ultimate, right?
Yeah, that would be such a nerf, because they give him innate counter chance and then they make him drop empower on the counter, and it takes 10 turns to get empowered again. I don't think so. So
what I'm saying is, though, okay, so he uses his ultimate. He becomes empowered. He's slow as fuck, and when you attack into him, he will counter attack you with his empowered basic until he takes his next turn, which is his basic. He'll delete somebody and it'll get removed. So it's like he becomes empowered, and then you don't want to hit him because he will counter attack and delete your ass.
Well, it's a 250% damage multiplier. Granted, with offense up. But hitting him means giving him speed up. I think that's the worst part. I don't know if his counter is gonna, actually delete someone.
Well, what I'm saying is, though, is that his counter. These are all in the wrong order, so I have to keep skipping around. The basic empowered version is this. Is this the basic empowered counter assist version? Like, is he going to steal 60% damage
No.
when he's empowered? Because this is while empowered, enemies killed by this attack cannot be revived. Is this going to be his basic counter assist while he's empowered? Heal for 5% health, 250% damage, just like a punch in the face. Like a.
Yeah. This is gonna be the.
Okay, so he's not going to steal 60% damage on his counter assist.
Mhm.
He's just going to do this, but if it happens to kill somebody, it will delete them. It does have 100% drain, so he's still going to be getting some health from it. Okay, that's not too broken. All right, that makes sense. Thank you. I'm sorry that was so confusing for me to understand. I was thinking that he would become empowered, and when you hit him, he would steal 60% of your health and make you go away, and so you wouldn't want to attack him. This is fine. He'll counterattack you with this. It'll do some damage. It'll do some drain. It could kill you and make you go away permanently, but probably not because it's only 250% damage, depending on how big his damage stat is. Okay, that makes some sense. All right.
The best thing is the 60% is on his basics, so you cannot ability block it, and he clears stun. It's so funny. I think they just gave him a fourth attack, basically, that cannot be ability blocked. That's what it is. That's how I read this.
Yeah. Ignores death proof, unavoidable, can't be blocked. Steal 60% of the primary target's health. And so if it doesn't necessarily ignore revive though. And it doesn't say that they can't be revived if killed by this attack. It just says it ignores death proof.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's why it makes Red Hulk paired with him much better, because Red Hulk will be removing those revives. And then whether or not they have death proof, it doesn't matter. He'll finish them off for good. So that's why I like Red Hulk with this. Okay. Special ultimate can't be used while empowered. We got that. The passive, we went over that. His ultimate, clear barrier from all enemies. Attack all enemies for lots of damage, lots of drain. Flip defense up, and 2 other positive effects. Apply trauma for 1 turn to each enemy, which is huge. Gain the empowerment. And grant all horsemen 60% speed bar. So basically all the horsemen are going to take a turn, and then he's going to come back around with his basic empowered ability and finish somebody off. So here's my thinking. It would benefit you if you ever were thinking about doing a mirror match. You would have to make sure that your apocalypse goes first. It would be a race to the ultimate. Once you get your ultimate off, you beat the other team pretty much. Like your horsemen are going, and then you're deleting somebody. It's just a crippling blow if you can get to the ultimate first. Is there a case to stand Star-Lord next to him and hit the special button on offense? Because that means turn 1, he gets to do his ultimate and bring the rest of his horseman allies along with. And so you could go into a mirror match against another Apocalypse team and get to your ultimate first.
Except enemy Morgan Le Fay is going to trauma block your Star-Lord because Star-Lord's a controller.
I hate you, Benny. You ruin all my fun. Okay, so aside from good, like if you don't use MLF on defense, that's a trick you could then do, right?
Yes, absolutely. And I like that.
Okay, so it looks like on defense, you're gonna need to have Apocalypse, probably Red Hulk, and definitely MLF if you're looking at an arena defense with Apocalypse. Because otherwise, people are just gonna add in Star-Lord, special him up to his ultimate, and you wipe the floor with him using 500% damage, drain, empowerment, 60% speed bar to the rest of your horsemen. Just blow. I mean, you could basically do 3 horsemen plus your Star-Lord and just make them all go away.
Yeah. And Star-Lord is tech, so it, boosts Apocalypse's passive as well.
There you go. Because, let's see, where is his passive?
Tech, mutant, and horseman, I think is what it says.
There we go. Passive. Horseman, tech, and mutant ally. That's 10% focus per. So that's only 10% boost because you're throwing in Star-Lord, but whatever. Yeah, you'd be trading a potential villain of 15% counter chance for Star-Lord with a 10% focus chance. Not, who cares? That I don't think that's going to be a big difference in that outcome. It's getting to his ultimate first that's going to make the difference.
Yeah.
So I think MLF has to go on your arena defense with Apocalypse. I think she just absolutely has to. I don't think there's any way to get around that. You need her to stop that one little niche maneuver. And then otherwise, because otherwise you're going to go special attack, primary and adjacent for piercing, defense up, gain, blah, 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 ability block primary target to maximum. Oh, hey, on a mirror match, we have something going on in the special, right? On spawn, gain immunity, and enemies cannot gain immunity before this character's first turn. So if you're going in on a mirror match, neither of your apocalypses get immunity. I'm thinking arena, right?
Yeah.
So neither of your apocalypses get immunity, and that's okay because you want to race to your ultimate and delete theirs. And then it's going to be speed, all sorts of stuff. I don't know. There's a lot to this, man. There is so much to this. It's crazy.
Actually, Red Hulk goes before Morgan. He rewinds her. Star-Lord blinds Morgan. Gives Apocalypse energy.
Yeah, my Star-Lord ain't blind and shit. But yeah, go ahead.
And I think you can do it even with Morgan on defense. Because Red Hulk goes before her.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll test it.
We'll test it. It's something. I just think that feeding Apocalypse energy so that on turn one he can do his ultimate is going to be a huge maneuver if we don't come up with something to block that. That could be pretty big, but...
So is A-Force Apoc the new thing?
Hey, thanks for the raid, Sticks. Appreciate that. Oh, man. Okay. I'm burnt. That's a lot. I don't know. What are you guys more excited about? The Masters of Evil team or Apocalypse? What do we have on voice?
Or for us?
No, for you. For you guys. I don't talk. When I have people in my ear, I don't talk to chat. I can't remember what's going on. Hold on. Let me find. Oh, it's just me and you, Benny. Pathfinder already left us. So who are you more excited for? I mean, if you could have the entire Masters of Evil team at 7x5 or Apocalypse at 7x5 right now, who would you want?
I mean, Apocalypse.
Really? I'd probably take the Masters of Evil team because it's 5 characters, but...
Yeah, that's true, because I already have the 4 built, and it's just one character that I need to build.
Right.
In terms of, like, gear, yes. But, you know, totality and, like, impact on the game, I think Apocalypse.
Yeah.
That said, I want to see the official kit, you know, not interpreted and not data mined.
Right.
Like, my excitement got a little tempered by the fact that it's data mined. So I'm hoping to get official word, and I want to know who the extra strike characters are.
Right. We definitely need to know who those are because I thought it was kind of funny because I put Gear Tier 17 on my Kestrel, and then like 30 minutes later I saw Tana's video about Kestrel, and I was like, I hope that's true because I felt really bad pulling the trigger on it. I just needed it for skill raids. So one thing we're going to be looking at is the Apocalypse team and how many defenses that's going to make. Probably not one. Most people are speculating we're going to be splitting it up into 2 and 3 teams. I think so as well also. So,
yeah, I think we can probably keep, you know, Unlimited together. Put Apocalypse with, you know, Death Seed and either Red Hulk or Morgan.
Yeah, honestly, Apocalypse with Death Seed just straight up. That might be pretty good.
Yeah.
That might be pretty good. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. All right, Benny, thank you for joining me. I am burnt out. I'm going to shut the stream down and go raid somebody. Appreciate it, man.
I appreciate it as well. Have a good one.
You too. Later. Okay, who's streaming today? Who's doing their thing? I don't know. What do you guys think in chat? I see some of you are saying the Apocalypse is the greatest and you'd rather take him over 3 fully, like if I was offering you 7x5, the whole team of Masters of Evil or Apocalypse, I see a lot of people saying they'd still take Apocalypse over that. And after reading through that Masters of Evil kit, I feel like that is an incredibly impactful tool for Crucible, and I'm all about Crucible these days. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. They say they're playing Marvel Strike Force. They are not playing Marvel Strike Force. Oh, these are... I can't... You know what? I'm so tired of sending you guys off to these promotional streamers who just don't really give a shit. It drives me nuts. So we're going to send you off to somebody who's for real these days. Wow, we don't have a lot of them. Okay, there we go. We're going to send you guys off to the realist. If I can find, where's my Twitch thing? Nope, that's the wrong one. It might be a minute. You guys might be better off just going over there yourself. Oh, did that just crap? Here we go. All right, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Broken ass stream. I have to shut down and redo this a whole bunch of times. Okay. Raid. The raid has been created. Excellent. Excellent. That's fantastic. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, Pathfinder Gaming. Thank you, Juicy. Thank you, Benny Westside, for jumping in on that conversation. I can't remember if I missed anybody. Appreciate all you guys' input on this. It was a pretty big discussion. I know we didn't do a lot. I know stream was totally breaking up and everything. I apologize that I couldn't read chat as well as I wanted to today. I really like including you guys in chat. I really like hearing what you have to say and talking to you. It's challenging enough for me when everything goes well, and I fail miserably on days like today when my equipment isn't working correctly. So I will work on that. And remember to have a great day. It's, what is it, today, Monday or something? Yeah, today's Monday. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care. Bye.